Hello, welcome to the Corridor of Fading Echoes. We're going to continue the story on.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the fragmentum.
You're not going to let me go get that chest, are you? It's down here. There. 19 whole credits. Hell yeah. Energy hub. Points. Oh yeah. Yeah, I desperately need to finish this. Right up here, is this closed off? Yes, sir. What happens if I interact with this?
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
Nice little touch there. Very good. Alright. Let's go.
This is... Bronya's!
Could she be here too? We found it in the orphanage. We don't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah, so she's been here already? Whoa! Quick, look!
The dude up there?
That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cacolia too?
Are they meant to be, like, frozen?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Is that what they want us to believe?
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Delicate snow globe. Bronya's toy as a child. Ah.
We're deep inside the fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Ah, really? Alright. Cacolia's echo. It's only Cacolia's, there's no Bronya.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion.
The Legion.
Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
That sounds terrifying.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
Yeah, she wants it all dead.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
She's fucked. We have to kill her.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe
Yes.
it's linked to this gate.
And Dawn told me not to touch
I
it.
can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Huh. Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Right, moving on.
It worked, right?
1/4 of
But
it.
the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Oh, there we are. We found them. Can we go through here now? Oh no, let's sit over there. This is the loop back. Oh my god.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Thank you, that was very unnecessary. Oh yeah.
Let's begin.
Oh dear. Time to twirl!
This song's for you. Keep up.
Naughty Chuck.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Anything around here? So we get the big boy, isn't it? We're gonna knock him out.
Oh dear. Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to twirl!
Time for some hardship.
Indeed. Twirling and hardship.
Interesting.
He is. What level is he?
Enemy ahead.
42.
No harm in trying.
42. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Stay. Stay calm.
Time to twirl!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
This song's for you. Keep up.
Oh dear.
Naughty child.
Timely treatment.
Let's rock!
That's better.
Leave it to me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Pretty good crowd.
Time for a
Mania.
shot.
Uh-oh.
Nap time. just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's begin.
Oh dear.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This song's for you. Turn it up. Keep up.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up. That's it. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Leave it to
Ready
me.
to jam.
Stand down.
honored to meet me.
Keep up!
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I got both of those. Sweet. I reckon those formidable guys should reset. Maybe even like once a week. That'd be fine. Oh, it's our escort dude. Oh my. That was a fluke. That was an absolute fluke. Right in the center. Ah, something's blocking it. Mate, I can't get over there. I'll come back to you later, dude. Let's go bully this man.
Let's begin.
What are you looking at?
Turn it up!
Time to twirl! That'll take more than...
Nice.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it.
Really? Where?
Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Alright. Back to the door. Another little thingy. Yep.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now, we're deep in the Fragmentum's heart.
Done? Cool. Alright, now we can meet our friend. What is that? Ah. Okay. Fragmentum phenomenon. Not wise to get too close. Oh yeah. What's this, Mr. Yang? The meme. This is where it comes from. Rift in space, torn by the fragmentum. Cavern of corrosion. No one's sure what kind of space the cavern is connected to. Researchers indicate valuable reality data. So it's another calyx, basically. Ah, so that's where the relic farm comes from. Alright. I suppose we gotta do the thingy and follow the thingy. Okay, cool. It's 40. They're 10. Okay. So it's a resin dump. Roger that. G. Get my 1 jade. Alright. Bully this man.
Found it. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
It was time to twirl. Sweet. Thank you. More XP. More XP, more stuff. Oh, it feels so good. Back to the thingy. Number 3. Yay. I'm gonna open this gate too.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
Shut down or turned on?
I want to ask you a question.
Oh, here we go. Is now a good time?
Yes. I think this could well be the best time. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Give it a half-hearted attempt. Close eyes and meditate. Yeah, makes sense. You try to recall the dreams. As your train of thought deepens, the voice comes to you.
Well?
There was a voice calling out to Kokolia. The voice, it knows we're getting close. Try to repeat the whispers you heard.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Kokolia.
It's exactly what it is.
And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Yep.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Look what it's doing to the goddamn planet, March. Like, wouldn't you think that if it could do that, it could talk to each other? It seems like... I mean, they might not have phones, but still.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Yeah, take that, March. The Stellaron knows we're here. The Stellaron has already warned Kokolia. Both are completely valid.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Oh,
Don
no.
Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Kokolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now.
Right
I
on.
have to save Branya, beat Kokolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Well said. Alright, I'm gonna open this so I don't have to worry about it later on. Alright. Cool. No silly little puzzle or anything, so that's cool. Alright. No thank you, my dude. Oh, okay, I needed to go back there anyway. Because there's no switch to activate the bridge.
Is this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
That's what I'm doing. Natasha's just sitting there in the bottom corner, mending a bear. Alright, so we have to do that and then we have to go around, because we open the gate. There is method to the madness. Alright, we bully this man.
Found.
See ya.
Time for some hardship.
It is time for some hardship.
Time to twirl!
Time to twirl.
Time to twirl!
Song's for you.
Turn it up!
Nap time.
Nice.
A delicate operation.
What else is up here? A big old
If
chest.
there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
There is no medicine.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Kokolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Yep, I gotta go switch the thingy first. Turn the lights on. Ding! Hooray!
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
We're one step closer to the edge. And the ice is gonna break. Alright, here we
I
go.
don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
No.
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Ooh. Alright, that's the one that we've already seen, so we'll keep going. Alright, there's nothing here. Nope. Little bit of treasure, thank you.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
That's not her, by the way.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Yes and no. If you've done this, I've done the simulated universe so many times. I've seen this one before.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Oh, can't go up there. Are you gonna let me?
Pray.
No, you're not gonna let me. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. These are the ones I'm thinking of. They have an ability that like marks you, and if you hit the Guardian or this shadow, if you hit the shadow, she automatically hits you back straight away as a counterattack. So you've got to like try to not hit her, which is really hard when most of your characters do splash damage. But if you got the heals, should be okay.
I'm okay.
Stay calm.
Yeah. Those who use a basic attack are punished. So now if you use a normal attack, she hits you immediately after. Which is a very stupid thing for her to do right now, all things considered.
Turn it up.
So I'm probably just going to burn the
You know nothing
supers.
of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I guess she just heals herself.
Let's begin.
Right, so it's dropped
Stand down.
Honored to meet me. Let's rock.
Now,
Hold your breath. Retribution.
I'm fine.
What are you looking at?
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
that's better.
How appropriate.
The redemption. Execute the judgment.
That's it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Leave it to me.
She regenerates pretty quick.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
Prayers won't help you.
Alright, no skills.
Stand down.
Honored to meet me.
This song's for Let's rock.
Time for a nap.
Never forget.
Now no basics.
I'm fine.
What are you looking at?
Turn it up.
I've lost my way.
Chad Norris, what was that for?
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
I disagree, but okay.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations,
Low level.
this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer. I'm starting to feel hazy. I haven't heard anything yet, so I don't know what you're talking about. I guess I'll just go with the voices getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I
I
don't know.
sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Alright, cool. Alright, what do we got over here? Poetry collection and unsent letter. What's this? Ancient paper written already thin as a butterfly's wings, ready to crumble to dust at slightest touch. Mum, by the time you received the letter, the gifts I asked Betty to take home should have arrived. Celebrate your birthday this year, because you can't come back. Pretty far from the front line, so quite safe. So regarding herself, has been commanding the troops for the past few months. Dreaming a lot about it when I was a child. Remember complained that you always came off work so late, didn't pay attention to family. My responsibility, I didn't understand it. And yeah, so he's saying sorry because now he's realizing all the stuff that's happening and yada yada yada. Wish you could see this in action. Any enemy is stricken by paralyzing fear, the mere sight of it. However, Supreme Guardian said that this creation... Oh, hang on, we need to go back and have what this is. Crisis. I actually joined an unannounced big project recently. I can't tell you what it is, even though you work for the Design Institute. I can only say it involves the most majestic creation of the architects that I've ever seen. I'm lucky as it is to be a part of the team. Never thought there'd be the day I'd be so proud of my job. Wish you could see it in action. Enemy will be stricken by paralyzing fear, the mere sight of it. However, the Supreme Guardian said this creation would only be activated if Battleblock stands on the brink of destruction. Oh, she's got a self-destruct button. In that case, I wish you never get to know what we're making. Let's talk about something else. Command center completed last month. I think about flowers in our living room every time he looks at it. How they're doing. You also like to knit when sitting next to the window. Do you still do that now that the eternal freeze is getting worse? The gift I asked Betty to take back is to protect your knees. Kinky. Know a few silver mains just got back from their mission. They all got some wolf mains made into knee pads. Please remember to use them. Happy birthday, Mum. Oh, man. Right in the feels. Even though I sped through it.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
There is no medicine. What's this? Decisive victory at Snow Plains. Yeah, clearly, guys. Clearly. What's this? Unsent letter. Oh no. Betty. Got Larry to make Wolf May knee pads. Do you remember to go to his house and get it off him? He hurt his leg. Can't go to the front lines. Won't be able to come back for a long time. Told her that I'd been to the command center all this time. I was busy for the past while, resting at the command center. Annie talked to me. How you been lately? You're really doing so well. Stayed home to look after Mum and managing studies at the same time. I've seen so much death out here. So the past while I've been thinking, well, it's not possible that I might pass away myself. If that happens, then our family's in your hands. Look after Mum and yourself. I left some money in the house with my savings from the previous job. I hid it in your wardrobe in that spot. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be too hard on yourself. Your most beautiful and charming older sister, Lana. So, Lana and Betty. So, the two girls are up on the front line here, and it looks like they got annihilated. Alright. Let's listen to this.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron.
So, she said an inhibitor that the company or corporation, but it's IPC in the text. So that's interesting.
Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
Hopefully not at the expense of her dying for it. I haven't pulled her yet. There's another one. Okay. That one was a bit easy. Oh. 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 We got a little bit of a fight on our hands. That's a 3-pull.
Found.
Time to twirl!
Time for some hardship.
Oh, it is definitely time for some hardship.
Oh dear. Hey! Time to twirl! Keep up!
Time for a shot. Now time.
I should have shot him.
Let's begin.
Ow.
Stand down.
Build up some energy. Missed it.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
I know
Survive or be
everything
destroyed.
about the power,
There is
man.
no other choice.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Left unchecked, those get really annoying.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! Time to
Leave it to me.
Nice. Ooh, hello there.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
There is no medicine. Stellar Jades are not medicine.
Come on, then.
What level are you? Oh, no, 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 no.
Judgment awaits.
42. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Bitch almost got me. Yeah, that's right. You turn the fuck around. I'll deal with you later. Ah. I thought I got the barrel.
Let's begin.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Keep up!
Nice.
A delicate operation.
That was not a delicate operation.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
There's no medicine. Red to red, white to white. Is that the achievement you get for opening all the thingies? We got a few today. 14 space anchors and complete mag flow link 10 times. Oh, okay. That's those little dudes. Defeat the guard in shadow without enraging it. Ah, okay. So yeah, when she puts that restriction on you, if you ignore it and she damages you, she enrages. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one. Oi! Whoa! Hello, sir. Hold on. Fire, electric, and quantum. You are not going to let me... Oh, I might not need to do that actually. I can go back, can't I? I was overthinking it.
Found it.
Time for some hardship.
Fucking two of them.
Time to twirl! Turn it up!
Nice. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah. There he
If
is.
there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Alright, formidable foe. I'll have to come back a bit later. I think, if I remember correctly, this should be the last of it, so I can do my Trailblazer quests. Or Equilibrium, I should say.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Branya's isn't with her this time.
Uh-oh.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. Let's get a closer look. It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
Yes.
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron. Intruders. You go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
Alright, what are we dealing with? Cocolia, skill, massive ice damage to all targets, ice damage to single targets, summons ice edges. Okay. I didn't suit up properly for this, so we'll just see how we go. What kind of damage am I doing? Speed it back up again. Speed it back up again. 96.
Song's for you. Keep up.
Time for a shot.
25.
Nap time.
24.
Fine.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
Stand down.
Thank you.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Timely
Freeze to
treatment.
death. Witness the avalanche.
Let's begin.
I need to break that, don't I? Alright, Savol comes up next. So...
Better make a choice.
Keep up!
Judgment of eternal winter.
I'm okay.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Leave it to me.
2 energy. Serval's third.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
it. That'll take more
Ready
than
to lose
medicine.
yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
Naughty child. Nap time.
He does not like Herder at all.
What are you looking at?
Keep up!
Time for a shot. That's better.
How appropriate.
Tremble before my power.
Shit. I have to save the energy for Serval.
Turn it up! Do you know who I am?
It's not much damage, but it's something.
It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Oh, nice. We should be okay, because this will give me the ulti. Yep.
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Honored to meet me.
Shit.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
3%. Recovered from frozen. She's going to come up before 1%. Nice.
She disappeared.
It's not over.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
They look like headphones.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
Everything that has a beginning has an
This
end.
means that Branya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end? These two have gotten used to these expeditions. Resting forever in the snow plains. That won't be so bad. That's a terrible thing to say. Is this how usually how things come to end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
True.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
No, I'm not saying that. That's so... bleh. Yeah, my character's face says it all. Okay, head back to the... oh! Ah, story mode's off in this area now. Check the achievements we got for that. Interrupt Cocolia's Wrath of the Winterland Saints when she's charging and defeat Ice Edge summoned by Cocolia 4 times. Well, there you go. Cool. More jade, more pools. Okay, I am going to do a quick team swap. So, Serval's doing a good job. Herta, I'm probably going to drop out even though I don't want to, but I think we're going to need something with a little bit more firepower, like Hook. Natasha for healing, Welt for imaginary. We should be okay with that. Keeping in mind, I am doing this purely off what my gut feeling. I haven't looked up any guides. I saw a screenshot of what to expect. Okay. The team must include the Trailblazer. Oh. Ah, that's fucking annoying. Alright, wait, what were those elements again? I don't have Quantum. I could take Dawn. So Welt's not going to do much for me. So drop Welt. Keep Hook, keep Serval. So I'll swap Hook for the Trailblazer. Or the main character. Welt. Sorry, dude. I have to adjust the relics too. I think. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay, and you... oh, I took those off you, and who did I give them to? I gave them to... oh, I gave them to Serval. That's okay. Who can I rip them off? They're all defense. I could take Herders. Yeah. Where are you, Herder? There. Switch. Yep. This is why we need loadouts. People are complaining about it quite loudly. Where are you, Herder? There you are. And... oh. Oh, that's right, we got some new stuff. Where are you? There. Alright, cool. We'll see how we go with that. Okay. Challenge. Start challenge. So I really needed Sealer. I keep looking at her name and thinking it's Sailor.
Freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. How the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
We are in story mode, so there might not be... is that a centaur? What the hell?
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
Why don't you frost them and find out? Is this how you were? I hereby name him March 8th. Haha.
I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
Yeah, man, this guy's got jokes forever. So am I to believe that the last person or last guardian made the wish to have the Eternal Freeze to stop the Legion? Frozen remains of Void Rangers scattered along the mountain path. Even the ruthless Antimatter Legion is helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. Void Ranger remains are preserved remarkably well in the ice. You can't help but wonder. Perhaps March 7th is right. Either way, you think that it's best to not unfreeze them.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yes, it does.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
I'm just going to take a quick pause. You won't feel it, but I will. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Just had to go sort something out real quick. Alright, this looks interesting. Alright.
No.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
What is wrong with her mouth?
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
Not even a rush in, just a casual walk.
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do!
Oh, someone's gone down.
Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you.
Aww.
Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Oh, we need you. Bellabog needs you. Nah, fuck Bellabog. We need you.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here.
Here we go.
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us.
So she can't allow us to live?
Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you.
Look at that hand.
Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Kokolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I couldn't make out any words in that.
We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world!
That looked a little silly, I won't lie.
You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Oh, okay.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Is he even on the... He's not on there yet. Okay, cool. Well, one step at a time. Let's go.
Time for the main event. Engine, break them!
No, didn't do much.
We have to stop it!
Okay. I'm gonna speed it up.
No. I'm okay.
Yeah! Pretty good crowd today.
I'll burn this now.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
How can we bring a giant like this down?
Hook's just laughing. She's loving it. Please kill it. Awesome.
Songs for you.
Let's rock!
No,
Ready to lose yourself?
you guys need to die, like, now.
You can fight it, or rock with it! Rules are made to be broken. Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
So far, so good.
That'll take nap time.
Sagacious discernment!
9 stacks of... What? Is that 9 hits? She could take 9 hits, like a 9-hit shield. Didn't do much. Was that Asta? Was that Asta?
Himeko! It's Himeko!
That's the ion cannon.
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the and you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you!
Grab hold of me!
That was kind of cool.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Yeah, this is what I saw. This might hurt a bit.
Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago,
so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stay alert.
Oh, I'm on my own. Okay. Probably not for the whole thing, but... Alright.
Let's make it rules are made to be broken.
I don't know if I should have done this yet, but whatever.
Let's go.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
This is when all our friends come, yeah? Hmm.
Is this the universe?
My character is speaking again.
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Oh, we're getting upgrades. That's what we're doing. Alright. There are no trash cans. There are no barrels.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts when you do the little recap at the end.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
Nope.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Were?
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
Oh dear.
Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Yeah, it was just before then, eh? Oh no, visible wall. Who's this?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Kokolia abandoned the preservation. This is not what the blah. Fucking hell. This is not what the preservation would have wanted. Well, Kokolia did abandon it.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Then let others carry on the will of the preservation.
You.
Yep, me. Fuck you.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
I'm going to use it as a weapon and stab it through Kokolia's fat fucking head. Yeah, that'll work. That's a no you.
It can't be.
Will of Preservation has made its choice.
Nothing
of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything. Stay alert.
Locked on. Please use my skill. Use skill can taunt enemies and draw attacks. Okay.
Turn it up! Head for mischief!
Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
Magma will is accumulated when I'm attacked. Consume 4 stacks.
Song's for you. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The engine creation is activated. Use it to destroy the Lance of Eternal Freeze. Damn.
Lance of the
An ally. Target's action can charge.
ready.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Time for the main event. Turn it up!
I don't need heals yet. I should be okay. Okay. Just checking the order.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork. You will not take away our hope. Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You can still surrender!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! And go with the past.
Time for a shot.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Translates into hope!
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This song's for you. Keep up! The only redemption.
Head for mischief!
Naughty child.
Pretty good crowd today.
I don't know if those things are going to come back again.
Power translates into hope.
I'm okay.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Head for mischief!
Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
They deceived me.
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will become everything! It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
I have a funny feeling it is not.
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Urilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
Aha. Don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, it wasn't your fault.
Thank you. I'm fine. Don't worry. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell everyone the truth. Truth is chaos, and chaos is fun.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Sila.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
The friends we made along the way. No, that is a good point, actually.
Mother died to preserve Balabon.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
Well, in one respect, it is kind of right.
It's logical. and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah, maybe include some of the cool stuff we did. Fuck yeah!
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seal. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Gotta hold hands.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
Your hands are so close, just do it. Metaphorically bridge the gap by holding hands. I don't even mean like hentai hold hands, I just mean
Ziva,
like hold hands.
Can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Seal, take Bronya back.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys.
No, clearly not. You don't stand out at all.
That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
That's the second time I've sacrificed myself for you, March. We did see Klopov.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Wow. Yeah, no, that fight was really full on for a free-to-play game. Holy shit. And there we go, I can finally do the equilibrium part too. So, and there's 4 equilibrium levels, so that means that I'm kind of like halfway through this content. Uh-huh. Switch. Oh. Does this mean there's a... Oh, no, that's just probably decoration. I can't use Peppy. that means I got access to other ones. Okay, cool. Switch. Thank you. Alright, I will play with that a little bit later. What do we got? Achievements. Let's change Bellabog, starting with me. Step 1, defeat Supreme Guardian Cocolia. Oh, done that. Alright, so there's only a little bit left in this one. Path of Ember. Very good. I wonder if it's going to be like Genshin where you only get the 2. Mind you, I haven't played Genshin in a while, so I could be wrong. Cool. Thank you very much. Then I've got to do stage 3. And there's another one. Path of Providence. Very good. 6,000 experience. Jesus. Yeah, I've been farming a lot. So that's probably why. Oh, story mode is off, so we can see all the NPCs. Alright, Sealer, but not Bronya.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel dizzy, tired, or...
I don't know, Zila. I feel... cold all over.
Isn't that normal? This place is freezing.
Oh, let's get out of here before you catch a cold too.
Don't worry, I'm a tough cookie. Here, hold on to me. Let's go.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I honestly think it's, I have this sinking feeling that the Stellaron is in her now. Alright, so we got Everwinter Hill. Alright, we'll go see Natasha.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic! Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
Done. How you doing? Not bad. That's great. Our friendship began from our fight. After the battle with you folks, I meticulously examined the security of the restricted zone. I think it's time to hold a massive military exercise to raise a new recruit's vigilance defensive awareness. Then... invite you to be the main drill master. Host the military exercise. They need your guidance. Okay, there's another quest. Alright. So this is the crowd.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them!
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
That's relative.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Do you feel like recounting it to story, Dan? Yeah, Dan, you speak it.
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron. We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Shut up, March.
Cocolia, in order to save Bellabog, she... I see.
She knows.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
We quite literally saved the world. Yes, it was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Bronya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Count us in. Can't wait to see their faces. Count us in. Nod.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Well, Hook, of course.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
I have Hook in my party. Look, she's right here. Alright, that's alright. Up here. Orphanage. Oh, did it open?
$48, $49, $50. Ready or not, here I come.
Julian? Quick, let's go see. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Oh no, we're gonna have to find them, aren't we? Say no more, this is gonna be easy. If we had lollipops, they'd give themselves up in no time.
Great idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, we better go and find them.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Yeah, that figures. Alright, there's one.
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor! Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Maybe we should go get Natasha. Gather your minions, we've got some exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
Telling the moles about the victory.
Aww.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian.
I wasn't expecting this reaction.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up.
starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals! Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about? Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Sit down and shut up?
Sit up and take notice, right?
No. Sit down and shut up.
Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me. So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julie and Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
What was that supposed to mean? Cool. We should be back soon. We'll need to stay here a little longer. We will need to stay here a little longer. Don't rush, go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. Craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is Urilo 6? Not great. Even though influence of Sterilon has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology on the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had. 1,000 years goes in such a short time. Is there anything else we can do? No. Yeah. Wait for it to finish and then I'll read it. Oh my god, dude. Right. Trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of the world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Humankind has always struggled against that word conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now the eternal freeze is gone, fragmentum has lost momentum to expand. Urilo 6 will be revitalized, believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high-frequency spatial energy surge to the north. You might want to check it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to Stellaron. It's an echo left behind after spatial distortion fades away. Inside the echo, our perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at those places where the echoes are found. So that's probably where you can go back and do the boss fights, maybe, or something along the lines of it to get the achievements for all of the special conditions.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, formidable foes. Battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light cones. Alright. Yes, Echoes of War. Oh, so this is different to the corrosion. Right. Okay. I've only got 2 so far. Attempt limit. Okay. Advanced level up material. Oh, okay, cool. Ah. There you go. Cool. Alright. Sweet. Return to Natasha. Yep, let's go. I still haven't figured out how to get into the...
It's getting late. Where to now?
into the subway in the administration district. I might have to look that up. We're back.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification for you, anything. Oh, simping for Natasha.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
That's a good question, actually.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
And that's exactly where we have to go.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
No listen. No talking. No listen.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Nice. Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
I know you will. Your future is yours to decide. That's true.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Another message. Alright, what do we got? March, Dan, me. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. It's a Silvermane guard. How do you feel physically? Oh. Sealer did some stuff, huh? Cable car station showing reopening soon. If you don't mind, I'd like you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. Wouldn't miss it for the galaxy. We'll be there. Nice.
That's our Bronya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
I think that's the first time we've heard Dan laugh. Bit of a giggle. Alright, can I interact with any one of these? Nope. Oh, there's a guard. There are monsters outside, be careful. Oh, there's nothing down there. Cool. Alright, let's go there. This is Boulder Town.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Wait a minute. Did it split? No, it didn't split. Cool. I thought it split because we were meeting Bronya.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
Their history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go sit at the children's table. The smell of freedom is in the air.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether.
Sort of parallels with the COVID thing.
Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
Unless you're in politics.
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles.
Smiles.
If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Cable car operator.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Do you have a license? Does this thing have a good safety record?
Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard?
Yep.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
Alright. She's never seen this guy before.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny, The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
So this is how you unlock the subway. Ha! Alright, we got a message as well. Have you left Bellabog yet? Staying a while longer. About to leave. Staying a while longer. Something you want help with? I've only been back on the overworld a while. My seat's not warmed yet. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Still not even warmed up yet, and the Silvermane guards are rushing to get me to be their advisor. You've just finished the thing. You've just finished that thing about the Stellaron, and these impatient fools are already trying to launch a counteroffensive, the Fragmentum. But if we're talking about the Fragmentum, I think only you lot can claim expertise. The Fragmentum is my home. Good, I like your spirit. If you're planning to join the offensive, go and look for the liaison officer named William at the Silvermane Guard. Fragmentum, they wanted to clear out the corridor of Fading Echoes. Quite a chilling name, isn't it? But I'm guessing it'll be easy as pie for you. Fuck yeah, it will be. Alright, there's a chest here, and it's the last one. Yay! Minor.
Sasha. My Sasha, is that you?
Dad! By the Ember Lord, I thought I was never going to see you again.
Praise the preservation, my child. Praise their leniency. And who's this little one?
Here, Barry. Say hello to Grandpa.
His name's Barry.
Hello, Grandpa.
My grandson. Is this my grandson?
Sorry, Dad. I wanted to introduce you to my husband too, but he can't get away from the publisher today.
That's okay, my child. We've got all the time in the... Did you say publisher?
Cha-ching! Nice. Alright, these guys? No. These two? No! Wow. Ooh. Hello. This guy? No. I know we gotta speak to Japard, but look. Investigate. Another suitcase is vintage design with layer upon layer of dust piling on top of it. Typically, seeing such luggage at transportation station is nothing unusual. So it could be said that the suitcase's lonely presence still falls within the realms of what's considered normal, even though it's somewhat likely out of the ordinary. I butchered that last bit, but you can... Yeah, I know what they're trying to say. After all, no traveller would ever throw away their prized luggage on the roadside like that, at least not for that long. And if this were somehow the case, then the person who left their stuff behind must habitually, I think that's the word, forgetful or unbelievably rich. Moreover, this forgetful rich traveller apparently left something quite extraordinary inside this suitcase. If you press your ears against it, you listen, you can hear a sound that goes like this. Tick tock. Oh no. Why would you do that, Mihoyo? Why would you do that? This is not a suitcase bomb. You can't do that. It appears some kind of mechanized device knocking the sound each passing second. Calm, soothing, but wait. Having this here is probably more problematic. This suspicious suitcase is making ticking sounds and transportation's this busy. Terrible. Stop right there. You know what this means? Call someone please, there's a bomb here. Just hold on for a sec, it's not bombs, that could be ticking. What about precious gold watches? You'd better not start a mass panic before a conclusion is reached. Fortunately, your reckless yelling didn't cause anyone to notice, and unfortunately, we still don't know if it's a bomb or just some kind of timepiece. Either way, we have got to open the suitcase to find out what's inside, but that sounds a little dishonest. In other words, to do something that goes against social ethics, or societal ethics, would cost you a praise of high morals, not to mention the guilt you'd have to endure, the look you'd get from others, the warrant for your arrest by the Silvermane guards, and so on. Or you could just turn a blind eye to all this, turn around and leave this place pretending everything just witnessed never happened in the first place. But of course, you will still have to pray that this potential bomb is not going to risk public safety. I have to open this suitcase. No problem. So were you ever blessed with the praise of high morals? Yeah, I've got heaps of those. I've got 15 of them. If high morals were a real person, it'd probably be frowning so hard at you right now. But one thing at a time. You will have nothing to worry about when you consume a praise of high... Oh, pardon me, morals. To open this suspicious suitcase, so go ahead. You open the suitcase. You finally locate the source of the ticking in rather empty suitcase. It turns to be a precious gold watch. The moniker Wallace is engraved on the watch, along with the line, should this item come into your possession, kindly contact Wallace, Cambridge, Limestein, or Sten. Your act of kindness shall be handsomely compensated. Well, this watch seems destined to be here at this very moment, and its wealthy owner has already made preparation for the foreseeable fate of this watch, with the possible exception that it might be mistaken for a bomb. So, I need to find a dude named Wallace. Hurt Locker. Solve the crisis at the Belleville cable car station while avoiding ethical risks. Roger that. Alright, so... what about these guys? Luggage pile. Well mannered, respectful, you don't touch the luggage. Yep, roger that. You? No. You? Ooh, trash can! It's just a trash can. You haven't missed anything not worth looking at. This is just a trash can. No, there's a gold thingy on there. I'm gonna keep doing this. It's just a trash can, I know. Might have to come back when the story is flipped. And there's also this too, because this one I haven't... Oh no, it's the same stuff. Okay. I thought they'd be different, but they are not. Alright. Jabard, what's up, bro?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
That is true.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You should have. You're only doing your job. Your sister knows what's up. Didn't expect you to get wrecked, huh? You were just doing your job.
Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Yeah. You guys say anything? Nope. Oh, there's Oleg.
Excuse me. Are you Captain Oleg?
What? I didn't think anyone would still remember my name after all this time.
Of course we remember. Every young guard knows about your courageous exploits.
Oh? Which ones might they be? The time I finished off that rampaging prowler with just 3 bullets? Or when I defended the outpost from monsters for 6 days straight, without food or water.
I haven't heard of either of them, actually. But I'd love to hear all about them.
Sure. In which case, I'll cut my walk short and tell you all the grisly details.
Damn. The sewage pipe thing hadn't come up again either. So I don't know what that's all about. What are we doing? We're going this way. Ooh, does that mean we can go up there? We'll have to check. I don't think so.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Ooh, trash can. An overwhelmingly fishy smell emanates from the trash can as you remove the lid. Instead of fish, you find only a fish-related flyer. Is this how synthenasia works? I think that's the way you pronounce it. Okay. Cool. I don't mind me, ladies. I'll just sit down right here.
Formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
Orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Ooh, we're in the fort. Alright, can we listen to you guys? No. Can we listen to you guys? No. He's just gonna see if there's anything on the desk to grab.
Branya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address.
It's you. There would. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard when you can name the character. But I mean, the character's referred as, is it Stell or Steel? So I don't know why they would not just say that.
Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute. But I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Yes. Work in retail, I know what that's like. Are you fully recovered? Was Seela not there for the address? Yeah, we saw her. Are you fully recovered? No.
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry.
I don't know, man.
My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Mm-hmm. Part about preserving the seed of civilization was real. It's what you do as a leader that matters. Sometimes people need to hear white lies. It's what you do as a leader that matters.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Black screen? Yeah.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you. Did we promise? I don't remember. I think we did. Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
But you will.
Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to root out the fragmentum. You can't make that promise, man. The Astral Express will do everything within its power to help. Mr. Yang said we don't do that. We've done our job. We're finished. Like, I don't like it, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? I guess we'll find a way to root out the fragmentum.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
You should come in. You should come with me if you actually, you know, come out of the warp cards. That'd be really nice. I'll give you a warp ticket.
Congrats!
You come with me.
That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
2.5.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for a nap. Yeah, I've actually got to go to bed. What time is it? 6 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I'd fight 100 more monsters. What will the next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Good idea. Oh, ornaments. Provides the wearer with various special stats. Oh, another set of thingies. Finally. Relics. These two. Nice. Fire damage boost. Equip. Channels a simulated universe to obtain ornaments. Ah, cool. Alright. What do you use to enhance them? Ah, they're like relics. Roger that. Okay. Who's got that? Me. Alright, sweet. And... Yep. 6 AM. Reset. Thank you very much. We got a message. Oh, Himiko. Beta said she's got something good for you and wants you to go back to the simulated universe. She also asked if you blocked her. Why don't you go see her? She seems excited. I'm scared. It's all good. She promised not to bully you. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, World 3's unlocked. Sweet. I've been farming the crap out of World 2. There's another level. Claim all. Thank you very much. Chivos. See what Belobog is famous for. You've obtained every useful prop in the trash cans. Ha! Nice. Thank you very much. That was my one wish. Alright, is there anything in here that we can collect? Because I don't know if we can come back here or not. Oh, we can. Here we are. Collect. Densely packed schedule. Dear Butler Sebas. Settled all the later bonus work schedule for the week. I understand Lady Brown's still angry with me. Probably does not wish to see me. Yada yada yada. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Whoa, here we go. Wake up at 6 AM. Quick shower for 10 minutes between 6:10 and 6:20. 6:20, 6:45 is breakfast with as the butler reads the arrangements of the day. 6:45 to 7:45. Combat training. 7:45 to 8:30. Bath, manicure, apply makeup, get dressed. Holy shit. From 6 to 8, it's just full on. 8:30 to 9, head to Belobog Military Academy. 9 to 10, Lesson 1, Military Theory and Study. At 10 to 11, Political Theory. 11 to 12, General Science. 12 to 12:30, lunch. Read up major headlines in the Belobog morning paper. 12:30 to 2, Surveillance Patrol with troops. 2 to 3, Writing and Speech. 3 to 4, Art Appreciation. 4 to 5, History of Belobog. 5 to 6, Edit the Speech for Book Club launch. 6 to 6:30, dinner while listening to the Belobog News, radio's Belobog and 30 Minutes News Report. 6:30 to 6:45, head to the garrison. 6:45 to 7:30, tour inspect the garrison. 7:30 to 7:45, return to the Guardian's residence. 7:45 to 8, prepare report for today's learning. 8 to 8:30, meet Madame Cocolia and report on today's academic learning. 8:30 to 9, apply makeup and fix that thing to prepare for the officers' ball. 9 to 9:45, attend the ball. Please make sure Miss Bronya stays till the end, as she will try to sneak back to her room. To sleep? Yeah. 9:45 to 10:10, remove makeup and bath. 10:10 to 10 to 11, reading time. 11 to 11:30, free time. 11:30, bedtime. Please check on her at midnight to ensure she's asleep by that time to prevent her from doing anything while in bed. Holy fuck. Okay, I'll tell you my schedule. So I'll go to bed at like 8, 9 in the morning. I'll wake up at 3 in the afternoon. And then I'll get ready for work at 4:30. I'll go to work at 4:30. And then I'll finish work at midnight. And then I'll play video games from the time I get back till 9 in the morning. Rinse and repeat. Large office desk that's kept very clean. Delicate tea set. Hello. No one used it for a long time. Delicate jar. Unknown purpose. A miliary sphere? Let's investigate. In front of you is a sphere device that's almost tall as a person. The amount of dust on it suggests it's not been used for a while. Don't Belobogians care about geography? This question crossed your mind. However, given what planet it's been through, it's not all surprising that people here have little to no interest in geography. This sphere is but an antique plaything, no real practical use, especially when compared to the map of the Mutasage District that explicitly depicts the location of all shops. Splitting the globe, revive geography. You feel energized and confident. Give it a go. Blindly look around. Look around aimlessly and your thoughts are completely muddled together. All the random place names are reflected in your visual receptors but immediately discarded by your brain the very next second. Despite your great aspirations, geography is a field that relies on memorization. To make a breakthrough, you'll have to find an efficient mnemonic. Find the location of Belobog. You'll eventually pinpoint Belobog's location on the globe surface with that much effort. Of course, Belobog is not inscribed anywhere on the surface of this antique armillary sphere. The only reason you can pinpoint its exact location is you've once seen Eurylos' panoramic view on the Express. Now that you finally have a starting point, what should your next move be? Concentrate your thoughts, fine-tune your vision, evict all distractions, seek truth in your own eyes. She says that line all the time. North, east, south, west. You must first decide on the next trailblazing direction. Go west. If you look west and see a great ocean that is yet to be permanently encased in ice and eternal freeze. Your right cerebral hemisphere is now running at full speed, conjuring a vision where you seem to catch the sight of a blue ocean with vessels of every shape sailing in dazzling waves. Go further west. Endless ocean. Yep, perhaps you should change direction, explore again. What's in the northwest? Ocean, few unnamed isles. Perhaps these are journals. Perhaps they are journals left behind by drifters to document the survival on the islands. Perhaps you should change direction. Southwest. Colossal black circle. Represent death and terror. A vortex engulfing all ships and lives. Truly fascinating. Go back to Belobog to the east. Vast inland plain partitioned into dozens of subdivisions and a labyrinthine web of borders. Subdivision should be a city, or could be a city, or even a whole country. Your right cerebral hemisphere is now running at full speed, conjuring a vision of seeing ordinary lined arrays of geomarrow factories, merchants coming from various worlds, and tourists lingering in the city streets while sharing fascinating tales about their travels. Where to go next? Further east. Inland plain, tidal sediments, names that are hard to pronounce. Nothing noteworthy. Perhaps you change direction. Northeast. Nothing but barren lands. Too desolate or to be inhabitable. Maybe there's secrets buried underneath. Change direction. Southeast. Deserted realms. Isolated by canyons. The name is no longer legible. When the calamity fell, its people must have been devastated. Perhaps you change direction. South. Giant basin. The whole region is decorated by many forests, lakes and wetlands. The right cerebral hemisphere is now running at full speed. Nature's utmost exuberance with animals of every shape thriving in the air and the land and the water. Go further south. Greenish lake with warm climate. Many marvelous species to choose to reside here. From dragonflies with wings that span 6 feet to giant crocodiles that weigh dozens of tons. And many besides. Don't make too much of it. Perhaps you change direction. Southwest. Forest so unbelievably large. Great many soldiers of the antimatter who got lost in it. Southeast. Deserts very close to lakes and forests with particular landscape. There are a few named cities scattered in the desert. What sustains them must have been trade fueled by a rich geomarrow resource found underground. North. Stunningly high mountain ranges extend all the way to the world's end. Your right cerebral hemisphere is now running at full speed. Visions. Catch a glimpse of cloud-piercing summits, a breathtaking view on top of mountain ridges that yet to be covered by snow. Further north. Summit called... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, the name of which you've already given up trying to pronounce. Haha. Eurylos' highest point. Northwest. This is... You set abide lies surrounded by mountain ranges. Typical marshland, perhaps some peculiar exclusive to Eurylos, but makes little difference to you in a way. Perhaps the only meaningful aspect is how that piece of land on the armory sphere shaped exactly like Conductor Pom-Pom. You can't help but think it might be a commemorative stamp left by the Akavili, the Trailblaze, when he last paid a visit to the planet. What a fascinating discovery. Look, there are jewels of wonder, even seemingly disciplined geograph. There you go. That was the reason for that thing to be there. I didn't even know that was there, but there you go. We found Pom-Pom stamped on the thingy. To find Pom-Pom. We found Pom-Pom. Pom-Pom, Pom-Pom, Pom. Go to the Everwinter Monument to take pictures.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
So it looks like we can go back up there. Very cool. There's Wallace. Never seen you before. I've never seen you before either. You've never seen me before, you've never seen Wallace. You must not be local. Wallace, yeah, there we are. Hello, Wallace. Good, fairly acquainted. Remember, if you ever need someone in the administrator to get something done, just come to me. By the way, if you find anything or anything interesting, let me know. Life's about finding money is no issue. Curiosity fuels me. Is there anything you want to know? Is this watch yours? That's the watch Lord Simon. That's the watch Lord Simon gave me as a gift. I was just wondering where I had gone. Thank you so much. So you're not even slightly curious how it got lost? Not really. It's just an artifact left behind by the third Supreme Guardian. Won't be a big loss anyway. Nevertheless, since you're the one who returned, I'll reward you handsomely as promised. I, Wallace, will never mistreat a friend. This is what I'm prepared for you. Please enjoy. 5,000 credits. Pathetic. Anyway.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Good idea. Let's show them the photos once we're done. Oh, I actually have to do it. Right, okay. Ah. Right. Oh, right.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Still looking to hire assistants for the workshop.
Hey, that's not your line.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Uh-huh.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
That'll Terrible.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish
No,
the
it's not.
photographers at my shows had your skills.
It's not. That was terrible. Don't even lie.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
Yeah, we just saved the fucking world, man. We're done. See you later.
I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Agreed.
Not so fast! Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on! Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Okay, look, I'm probably going to leave it there. Only because I don't know where a good stopping point is.
Come around and have a look.
But yeah, we'll leave it there. I'm going to go do some farming. I'm going to go do World 3 of Simulated Universe, mess around with some stuff. I've got to get my equilibrium level up, all that kind of stuff. But yeah. That main fight, that was, the Cocolia fight was absolutely incredible. Yeah, well done. So, I'm looking forward to what's coming next. Not just with like the story currently, but also what's happening with the game later on as well, because it's only fairly new. So I'm sure they'll release more and more content. If Genshin Impact was anything to go by, I'm sure there's a couple more planets that will get pushed into. More characters and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thanks very much for watching so far. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.